Been suited there on each occasion. Looks to have come back in good order. He's $6 out to 8. And the Talent's been a little bit of a firmer, $9.50 into 8, and then it's back out a point to $9. So they're coming in quite well with Target Inside away with Such a Princess and Talent. So they're loading up quite quickly. They've put a red cap on Destiny Rising here. From a distance, it and Poltava looked a little bit similar, so a red cap on Destiny Rising. So only waiting for one runner, it would appear, and that is Target Inside. Starter's happy with them. Goes up. Or one's red up there. Out about gate 8 or 9. Starters come down. I just can't... might be Pink Snow. It's probably Pink Snow that went up. The starter's now heading around to the back of the stalls, and the rider is out of the saddle from Pink Snow. I can see him now standing on the upright. So rider's out of the saddle from Sting as well. Yes? Okay, thanks, Ray. So Pink Snow will be backed out and vetted. It was fractious in the stalls. So she's being backed out. Pink Snow, or he is, I should say. $19 on the tote. So the vet casting the eye over Pink Snow. Looks like it's being led back in. So jockey about to remount. So it's obviously been passed. Yep, thanks. So it's pass fit. Set now, off and racing. It's jumped well in the centre, Pink Snow. Target Inside came out well on the outside. Now, Such a Princess has ridden out of the stalls out deep to take up the running and lead from Poltava, who's down to the inside and lands down road, followed by Destiny Rising. And then in behind them as they settle down fully into stride, going up near the inside is Adulation into about 5th spot. Further back behind them next is Talent, Slippery Moss, Helvetica, and then came Red Excitement. Followed in the next group by Paseo del Prado, and then came Pink Snow. Stinger's back third last from Fob Dubai, and Target Insight's right out the back again today. He's last of all. 750 out. Poltava went through and took up the running and leads from Such a Princess. Adulation third. Destiny Rising on the outside, running fourth, just starting to take closer order. Then in behind them next as they run up towards the 500, Lansdowne Road. Red Excitement's out wide on the outside of Talent, Helvetica. Paseo del Prado looking for runs between horses, followed by Slippery Moss, and Target Inside has set a light around the outside. Coming for home, and the leader is Poltava. Leads here from Red Excitement, who's looming on the outside with the big weight. Then Destiny Rising, and further back behind them is Target Insight right down the outside. Talent getting through in the centre. Red Excitement is the leader with about 150 to go. Helvetica's coming along the fence out after it. Red Excitement in front. He sits up late, and it's easy at the finish. Wins a length and a quarter, Helvetica. Talent got third, and then came Sting and Target Inside, Pink Snow, Paseo del Prado. Further back behind them next we had Fob Dubai, and then Poltava, Lansdowne Road. Well back behind them next, Destiny Rising, followed by Adulation, Slippery Moss, and Such a Princess pulled up at the back of the field.
That's why Gerald Ryan left a senior rider on 61 kilos, Red Excitement. Josh just got him happy travelling. He can cover that little bit of ground, and he did. I wouldn't advise him to sitting up like that too much. But number 1, Red Excitement, was way too good. Just absolutely toyed with him with 61 kilos. Number 10 back along the inside. Helvetica's flying. She runs second. And I think number 13, Talent, will run at third. No excuses of beaten brigade, Brent. And that's the reason Gerald Ryan put the senior rider on. He just let this, Josh Adams just let this girl flow into her action. I know she sat 3 and 4 deep. But it's a straight run here at Warwick Farm, and she toyed with him.
Yes, he certainly did. Carrying the 61 kilos is a massive effort, and that's that strong form line that we've seen on Saturday Class 3-year-olds over the past couple of weeks in Sydney behind the likes of Relaxed and Happy, beat Single Style, a couple of runs back at Randwick, also had some form around the Scone Guineas in Tax Me If You Can. Class rises to the top, and as you mentioned, you certainly can Sit wide on this 1400 metre shoot at Warwick Farm. There's only one turn. It was a good patient ride by Josh Adams. He just settled up near the speed, was in striking distance on the turn. That's certainly where you've needed to be today. Helvetica was held up behind runners and had to dart back to the inside. Its performance was good. The money was spot on there late. It was well back 950 into 750, and Talent burst through the middle of the pack to run third. Target in sight. If its effort was also commendable, coming from well back into the field, had to circle them, but just here at Warwick Farm couldn't make up the ground. Gerald Ryan is now with Richard Callender.
I think the easiest thing to say, Gerald, is that he's far too good for them.
Yeah, he was. You know, I thought when we put him in that race, it's the last chance to have a go at Bob's, and he's going to get the 61 kilos, but I've sort of learned how to train him now. He's his first prep with us, and Josh has really learned how to ride him the last 3 starts, and he learnt from sitting too long at Rose Hill the other day, and he got on his bike a little bit early today and sat up too early, but he won.
He certainly did, but is there knacks to different horses? Obviously, you learn all the time. What was the knack to this fella?
He's probably too soft and looking at him too much. Should have been training him like a horse and not looking at him, because he wasn't carrying a lot of condition, but the harder I trained him and the more I got into him, the stronger he looks.
Now, when you get 61, a lot of the times automatically you just go, right, an apprentice on board, but you stuck with Josh?
Yeah, I stuck with Josh. I was in 2 minds. I was thinking about claiming, and it took us a little while to work him out, and Josh worked him out at Warwick there 4 starts ago, and I thought, well, why break the combination? And the horse is going really well, you know. I was starting to think he might have been needing towards the end of his tether, but the way he won that, well, why he's going good, we'll keep him going.
There's more wins in store, and he won't have to carry that more than likely.
That's right, you know, you place him right, he's going to come down a heap in weight, and you know, he's probably, you know, plenty of benchmark 80s coming around for him, and you know, this time of the year is probably his right time of the year.
Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Gerald Ryan gets the winner here with Red Excitement. I just reckon it was his grandson. I saw his grandson out there the other day, Benji, down there at the track in the morning. I reckon he was giving him the helpful advice. Too good?
Much too good. Big weight today, bit wide, but I mean here it doesn't really matter. Got going on the corner. Last start I probably sat a little bit long. I sat and tried to run a bit pretty, and in hindsight I reckon if I got going or relaxed and happy, might have crumbled the last 50.
I know, I was just looking at that when Gerald said that, and I said, oh, I'm glad he sat. I was on the other one.
Yeah, I was kicking myself a bit after the race, so today I thought I'm going to get going today, so it was good.
Big effort under the 61 though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. All honours to the team and Gerald for getting him going as good as he is and keeping him going that good.
I just want to keep talking to you to make you carry that saddle, because it looks heavy.
She's not light.
Well done.
Thank you.
Josh.
The weight. Go back to the adventures.
Jason 57, 71 and a half, 56 and a half, 56 and a half. That's right. Christian. Jay to come, just wait on Jay. Peter.
Okay. Here we go.